Patton Allen. And Allen, I think you got the scoring totals for us for the first half of action.
Right, Chris. First half scoring for the Arthur-Lovington Knights. They were led by the 8 points of Curtis Plank. Tyler Schuring had 5. Evan Siegmiller with 3. Then Clayton Hahn and Avery Schrock with 2 apiece. The Knights made 8 field goals in the first half. 3 of those were from three-point range. They were 1 of 2 at the free throw line for their 20 points. Nobody in any real foul trouble. Caleb Schrock and Nick Martina each with 2. And the Knights turned the ball over 4 times unofficially in the first half. For Cissna Park, they were led by the 10 points of Cole Hasselbring, 5 for Alex Raby, 4 for Bo Anderson, and 1 each for Ben Jennings and Tyler Schultz. Cissna Park made 9 field goals, 1 of them from 3, and they were 2 of 6 from the free throw line. 6 turnovers for the Timberwolves in the first half.
The Knights going to start out on offense here, down 1 in the third quarter. 21-20 is the Cissna Park lead. Evan Siegmiller, though, must have heard me talking about it. He goes right to the basket and gives the Knights the lead back, 22-21 Arthur.
Nice move that time by Siegmiller. Went around the top of the key, down the left side of the lane, and laid it in.
We've seen good court vision for both these teams tonight. Whenever they see that seam, that little opening, they take advantage. Bo Anderson with it now, looking to feed it into the post. Instead, it goes the other way. Fed into the post on the other side for Raby. He turns around, misses, tips the rebound away. Tyler Schuring comes down with it. Maxwell out top. He hasn't scored yet tonight. He had 16 in the first half last night. Must have got himself on the radar screen of Cissna Park. Siegmiller with a cross-court pass. Maxwell looked like maybe he was going to pull the trigger, dropped it though. And he retains possession though, and Arthur's going to work it back around.
Yeah, he almost double dribbled, so it was a good thing that he picked it up and passed it off. Like I said, I think he saw that open basket. And
Curtis Plank came off a screen and airballed a three-pointer. Goes up onto press row there on the stage here at Danville Schlarman, and it's going to be Cissna Park ball.
Good hands by those sports writers.
And Cissna Park with it now, being hounded by some Arthur defense. Looking to trap there is Maxwell. They are able to get it across. No room though. He tries to throw it off an Arthur defender. Can't do that. Shot blocked. Ball batted around. Nobody can come down with it. It's going to remain Cissna Park ball. Nobody really wanted to control that one there for a little while.
It was a mad scramble there for a while. Ball just kind of bounced around and finally went out of bounds to the Timberwolves.
And they throw it right into their big man in the post, who banks one in as he falls down. 12 points for Cole Hasselbring. 23-22, Cissna Park. Martina with a smaller guy on him, drives, feeds it into the post. Knocked away though when he tried to give it off to Curtis Plank.
Hasselbring 6'4", but he looks pretty athletic. He's not as sturdily built as Tyler Schultz is. He can move around a little bit.
And he's made some shots tonight while falling down. Kind of used his angles there. He's obviously very good in geometry class.
I'm glad somebody is.
Clayton on with it to Siegmiller now. Siegmiller tries to find a taker. Maxwell's going to take it. Loses it, corrals it back, fights through Hasselbring, puts up the shot, but it's no good, and Cissna Park will take it. Anderson with a 3, goes down. Bo Anderson had plenty of time there. He's got 7, and now it's a 4-point Cissna Park lead.
Biggest lead for the Timberwolves has been 5 at 7-2.
Arthur-Lovington wants to answer right here. Hans got it, dishes it off to Siegmiller. Martinez cutting through the post, couldn't find a chance to get him the ball. Clayton Hahn has it now, goes off a screen set by Siegmiller. Siegmiller has Hasselbring. Back out to Martina, over to Maxwell. Maxwell thought about pulling one up, couldn't get his defender shook. Goes back across to Hahn. Out top now, then it's right back to Maxwell in the corner. Puts it up a little short off the iron. It's rebounded by Alex Raby for Cissna Park. Raby to Anderson, back to Marquez. Back with Anderson, guarded by Hahn. Ben Jennings had it, he gave it off to Raby. Cissna Park feeds it into the post, little shove in the back of Hasselbring there, no call. Cissna Park content to set things back up. 4:30 left to go, 26-22. 4-point Timberwolves lead here in the third quarter. Cissna Park, oh!
Nice save by Anderson. He fell down, was on his back. Ball came his way, he kept it from going out of bounds and kept it in the Timberwolves' possession.
And now, knives to the basket. Puts up a shot, was no good. Rebounded by Hasselbring. Oh, we got a little volleyball play there that took it away. Cissna Park's gonna get 2 free throws. Strange series of events right there. Looked like Arthur was gonna have it, bring it back down the floor and run their offense. Instead, it got batted away right back into the face of Tyler Schuring, I believe.
Tried to pass it down court, but the ball was batted right back into their face. And the foul was called on Andrew Maxwell. That's his second. First on the team.
Ben Jennings makes the first free throw. He's got 2 points tonight, both from the free throw line. 27-22. 5-point lead is tied for CP's largest lead of the night.
3 of 7 is what Cissna Park is from the free throw line so far this evening.
Second one is good as well. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the third period. 28-22. Cissna Park has their biggest lead of the night. Logan West into the ball game for Arthur-Lovington. Clayton Hahn with it, gives it off to Avery Schrock. Caleb Schrock with it now. Thought about pulling up, instead passes it off to Jeremy Plank. Logan West spins, passes it back out to Schrock. Caleb has it. Feeds it into West, he's gonna back down, put up a shot, no good, short. Gets a rebound off a tip from his teammate. Almost loses it a couple times, throws it over to Hahn, he puts up a 3, no. Rebound, Cissna Park.
Cissna Park doing a good job on defense, contesting the shots. Here's a near steal. And a foul is going to be called on Alex Raby of Cissna Park. He lost possession of the basketball, tried to get it back, was called for the foul. His second, first on the team in the second half.
That's Arthur trying to use that defense to key the offense here, maybe hopefully if you're Dale Schuring. We've seen that before out of this season. A pressure defense, keying things and setting them up to score some points on the offensive end. 28-22, CP leads over Arthur-Lovington. Hahn with it. Caleb Schrock trying to post up, couldn't get any much ground there. Driving the baseline, then a pass back over to Caleb Schrock. He's gonna throw it out top to Logan West. Hahn with it. Jeremy Plank, Caleb Schrock gonna get called for the double dribble. Caught in between there.
Yeah, he started to go to the basket, then held up and then started again and was called for the double dribble. That's 6 turnovers on the Knights.
Tyler Schuring and Andrew Maxwell back into the game. So Arthur with 2 of their starters along with 3 reserves. 2:30 left to go in the third. Marquez finds himself wide open, puts up a 3, misses it. Rebound stolen away by Hasselbring.
Hasselbring's got about 4 inches on the tallest Arthur-Lovington player, so.
Oh, I think we're gonna get a travel out top against Ben Jennings. He found himself wide open again a couple times in a row where Arthur's had some guys for CPCI out there kind of by themselves along the 3-point line. Clayton Hahn with it. Passes it back to Avery Schrock, who's going to bring it across half court. Dale Schuring signaling to his team with a colored card what offense he wants to see here. Maxwell stumbled a little bit coming off a screen. I thought maybe he was going to pull up for a 3. Gonna get another chance here. He's gonna drive instead, but then pulls it right back up. Tyler Schuring with it now, trying to break down his defender. Thought about a step back pull-up jumper, did not. Avery Schrock gets in the lane, throws it up in hopes of getting a call, and does. Josh Marquez doesn't agree with it, dances down the floor over to his bench after that decision by the referees.
That's the second on Marquez, the second on the team. And Avery Schrock at the line to shoot a couple.
There we go, Avery Schrock knocks that one down. Avery Schrock has 3 tonight. 28-23, Cissna Park.
Nick Martina coming back in for Arthur-Lovington, replacing Caleb Schrock. Coming in, Tyson Rogers, a 6-foot junior. First time he's been in the ball game tonight.
Chance to cut this lead from 5 down to 4, and good. 28-24, minute 33 left to go in the third. Here comes some Arthur defense. They're gonna throw a trap at the big man, see if he can get it down the court. He does. Now, hand check there, not called. The Arthur folks will shove off by Bo Anderson. Right into the post to Hasselbring. He throws it right back out. Drive, and we get contact. None of it was really head-on contact. It's kind of a few glancing blows. Ball goes out of bounds, will remain with Cissna Park.
Dale Schuring standing on the far side with his arms stretched out, thinking the ball was last touched by the Timberwolves, but according to the fellows in the striped shirts, it was Arthur that touched it last.
CPCI throws it in, have to throw it out deep to Josh Marquez. Driving through the basket is Anderson. He knifes through the defense. He lays it up and in. Bo Anderson with 9 now for the game, 30-24. Cissna Park leads Arthur-Lovington. Just under a minute left to go in the third quarter. Martina gets it in the lane. His pass is tipped away, but Arthur will retain. Tyler Schuring with it now, back to Martina. Goes into the corner. We're going to get a foul against, offensive foul against Arthur-Lovington.
Foul is going to be on Maxwell, his third. Second on the team. Arthur just doesn't seem to be comfortable getting shots. You know, you mentioned a couple times Maxwell looked like he was going to shoot a 3, but he just didn't have the feeling on it, I guess.
He's not getting a clean handle on it, it seems like sometimes. He's not.
Right.
You know, he's not picking it up cleanly off the passes, or not just not able to get in that right frame of mind. 30 seconds left to go in the third. Cissna Park with a 6-point lead. They're going to go into a little bit of a 4-corner attack here. And they appear to like a 6-point lead and would like a bigger lead. I think we had a little stutter step there when Rabe went to the basket. He missed his shot. Arthur-Lovington gets it. We're going to get a foul against Cissna Park.
Bo Anderson tried to make the steal after the ball was blocked on the shot by Rabe. That's his second and the third on the team.
Those are those frustration fouls Luke Johnson and I have talked about all season long. You make a mistake like that, there's a mistake by Arthur-Lovington. 5 seconds left to go, shot put up, no good. Rebound is gonna go to Hasselbring, and he's gonna put it right back in. Heaved down the court, caught by a radio guy there on the stage. And Cissna Park is going to have a 32-24 lead that they take into the fourth quarter. Arthur's got a big comeback. They've done it before, though. We'll see if they can do it again here on DouglasCountyDigest.com.